The road trip continues for the Texas Stars as they travel to California for 4 games in 5 nights against the San Jose Barracuda. Hi everyone, Brian Tosti breaking it down with you in another series preview. And the Stars are coming off of a stretch of 4 games in Colorado against the Eagles and picking up just 1 win in those 4 games. But the first 2 games of that 4-game set, the Stars had some very good effort. They played a full 60-minute hockey game, and that's going to be a lot of the focus for Texas. The 1 win coming in a 2-1 shootout victory, and the Stars need to take a lot of positives from not only those first 2 games, but specifically how they played defensively in that 2-1 win.
Most importantly, I liked our response the next day. We came out hard for 60. It was a good hockey game. We had chances, they had chances. They had a couple chances late where Pointer made some incredible saves to get us in that spot. We had a breakaway late, with Thomas Harley making a great play going up ice. So it was a good hockey game. But I liked our perseverance, and I thought the guys kept focused. They were really level-headed on the bench, and I thought that was a big key that helped us through in the final result.
Transitioning to San Jose, the Texas Stars looking to pick up wins, playing 4 games, as we mentioned, in the next 5 days. And the reason for that was due to the postponement from back in February. On Wednesday night, the Texas Stars will be categorized as the home team, but playing at Solar for America Ice in San Jose. So don't bother coming out to HEB Center. That is not a home game traditionally for the Stars here in Cedar Park. They will be on the road in California. But the focus for the team has got to be playing it game by game. A lot of things change night to night, and Texas has a lot of hockey coming up not only this week, but all the way down into the end of the regular season.
It's kind of the nature of the year where we have a lot of games scheduled in a tight area, and it's important to stay present. If you get ahead of yourself and start looking at the schedule, you see just how much hockey you have, it can get away from you quick. So you have to stay present in the moment. Like I said, before this series, Colorado had their last series canceled due to the COVID protocol. That was their first game in, I think it was 10 or 11 days, so they were a fresh club. We're coming off a lot of hockey in a short time. So I think it was important just to stay present in what we had to do.
The Stars don't have to worry about the Barracuda coming into this stretch well rested. They played an identical series to Texas with 4 games in the last 6 days coming into this 4-game week. And when you look back at the original matchup, it seems like eons ago that they faced off here at HEB Center and split a weekend series, in addition to the game that was postponed due to the winter weather emergencies. The roster has changed for both teams, and for Texas, a couple of new guys that we got to see for the first time. Adam Scheel between the pipes and Jordan Kawaguchi up front.
I thought they did a nice job. I know Scheel, he's a big goaltender. He moves the puck extremely well. I thought he was square to a lot of the shots. His movement is simple and controlled, and he's going to get better every start that he gets. You can see with Jordan, his offensive upside speaks for itself, but the details within that offense, I thought his puck protection game was extremely strong. He made some plays with the puck, but he also drove to some real hard areas with his feet, and I thought that probably impressed me the most with some of the cutbacks to create a low seam or a high seam with his footwork. That gave him a half second of offense, so it was pretty impressive.
San Jose, a dangerous offensive team coming in with Joachim Blichfield with 10 goals on the season, but he's gone through a little bit of a dry spell, coming away with just 1 point in his last 6. Alex True as well leading the way for the Barracuda. They are going to have to be the focus for the Stars here tonight, as well as getting the offense back on track for Texas. They've stumbled a little bit as of late, but still some very dangerous and capable players up front, led by Mascarin and Damiani, who are some of the top scorers in the American Hockey League this year. We'll have all the action for the week-long series out in San Jose, the Stars and the Barracuda, live on ahltv.com. You can also tune in to texasstars.com/listen. Don't forget as well to follow us on social media for all the up-to-date news and highlights on the Texas Stars. This has been a full series preview for the Stars and Barracuda. I'm Brian Tosti. Thanks for watching.